Okay, what I'm trying to do here is repair a center stand on a 1976 R75/6, and what you can see is my first attempt. The threads were stripped out here, which is a common problem. The threads get stripped. There's a lot of force on the joint, and so we have a fix for this, consisting of some machine pieces that I'm going to install. My previous attempt, you can see here what I did was used a relatively thin nut on the back, and basically just put a bolt through the holes. The inside was threaded, but the threads were completely shot. So what I did is just put a bolt through it, put a thin nut on the back, but what I found is the problem you can see here is that the spring pulling up the center stand gets caught on that bolt. So even with a thin nut and a relatively short bolt, it gets caught up on there. So what I'm going to do is install a different fix with a machine part that comes through the frame, and should clear that spring. So here's a shot of the parts for the center stand, the Airhead Centerstand Fix. So what you can see is there's a machined portion here that's threaded. This is 1/2 inch diameter outside. So what we'll be doing is to drill out the frame to 1/2 inch to 1/2 inch. This will go through, and then the bolt comes through the center stand and threads into that. And what you can see is that the back side of this here will be thin, and hopefully the center stand spring will be able to clear behind this portion here, where it's currently not clearing the thin nut that I installed previously. Okay, in order to drill that frame out for the center stand, exhaust system needs to come off. So you can see I've taken the headers off here, and then the mufflers had to come off too. So the whole exhaust system needs to come off so that you can actually get at this hole here. So here on the frame, once I remove the center stand, this hole and the tab on the frame behind here, that's what needs to be drilled out to a 1/2 inch diameter. Okay, so I got the tabs drilled out, so you can see the drilled out hole with the insert coming through from the back. So there's the front, and there's the back side there. So there should be a lot more clearance for the spring compared to what I had previously. So looks like there should be plenty of clearance. So that came through pretty well. I did have this tabs on my bike's a little bit bent, you can see that, and so I had some clearance issues here. I had to grind down the back side of this sleeve to get it to go in. This side I had to grind it down a little bit to get enough clearance to go up and in. The other side was fine, but it's just looks like it's because of this tab. Got a little bit bent on my bike. So, but anyway, that's in, and then basically I'm just going to apply a little grease to the insides of that, and then probably some blue Loctite on the bolts holding it in, and that should be good.